Here's that little 4'9" mass murdering, dog torturing fuck.
John, the CIA just raided Tulsi Gabbard's office. Agents hauled out dozens of boxes, files on the JFK assassination and MK Ultra, the CIA mind control operation, which she was in the process of declassifying. Today's whistleblower said it during his deposition, and Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna confirmed it moments ago.
The reason why this is troubling is, A, there was an executive order that the president had directed the full declassification of JFK, but then also to the MK Ultra files. The CIA famously has said that, all documents were released and other documents had been destroyed. So these are allegedly those documents that apparently never existed.
Can the CIA overrule the president?
No.
No, the CIA cannot overrule the president. The CIA cannot even overrule the director of national intelligence. In 1975,
this is a crime. They did it while the president was out of the country.
Specifically ordered DCI William Colby to release all of the MK Ultra files. He famously went back to CIA headquarters and ordered that all of the files be destroyed. 85% of them were destroyed. He was held in contempt of Congress, and then CIA employees lined the halls and contributed cash to pay for the fine that he was ordered to pay. We only know what we know about MK Ultra because of the 15% of the files that weren't destroyed. These are among those 15% of the files. They are mandated to be declassified. The American people have a right to know what is in these files, and the CIA can't raid offices, least of all the offices of the Director of National Intelligence. It's just, real life isn't supposed to work this way. This is crazy.
It's not just crazy, it's absolutely criminal. It's a usurpation. They waited until Trump was out of the country because they've got to hide the sinister anti-American Marxist crimes they committed from JFK all the way through the MK Ultra and some of these assassination attempts. This is a travesty and a national emergency, and tomorrow you better be ready for whatever happens, because the only agency inside the United States that would have possibly had the authority to raid the office of the Director of National Intelligence is the FBI that raided Mar-a-Lago. But no, the CIA took it upon themselves to do so.
Something out of a movie, but the CIA was experimenting with LSD on willing and unwilling participants during the Cold War for intelligence operations and to exploit people, and it didn't go well a lot of the time. And they threw it all in a wastebasket, right? Like, it never really worked. Is that why they don't want anybody to know about it?
I think they don't want people to know any more than what we know about, for example, dosing innocent citizens of San Francisco, California, or a small village in France, and putting LSD in the yeast at the only bakery in the village just to see if everybody in the village would go nuts, which they did, of course, or coming up with a program in San Francisco to hire prostitutes to dose Johns and see if they would cough up their innermost secrets. Ridiculous.
Well, you just have to hire Swalwell. He'll do pretty much anything. John, I hope we get to the bottom of this soon. Thanks for joining us.